Alrighty, so welcome back everyone to Attack of the B Team. I just finished making a bunch of new soldiers for the army. If you guys want to check it out, I've been storing them here in these safari nets and everything. And guys, things are looking good. I am excited for the battle. Whoops, we're gonna go to capture mode. There we go. I'm excited for the battle that's coming up with Paul. It's unfortunately not in today's episode. We do have a whole bunch of projects going on right now. We've got the evil army that we're starting here with all of the witches. We have some imp magic from the Witchery mod, which we're going to be going back to today. That's what today's episode is all about. And of course, as you know, I'm a banker now. I'm doing some banking. I need to be start building a bank, and Pungence and I need to purchase our land and everything. So we've got three sort of big things that we're working on, and I've been trying really hard to sort of focus on one at a time, but not do like 5 or 6 straight episodes of the same thing. And I'm just trying to sort of mix it up a little bit. So the last 2 episodes, as you know, were on the Necromancy mod, and now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 members of our army. I'm going to try and fill up all of these oak shelves from the Bibliocraft mod with these safari nets with them inside of there. And I'm really hoping that next episode this can go down, because I'm getting really close to being ready. I just need to spend some more time and make the rest of these guys, and we should be good to go. I think the total would be 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. So 20 soldiers in my army. That would be pretty cool. But anyways, you guys, today what I want to do is I want to get back into some imp magic. I am very excited about this. I'm thinking we're gonna maybe do it in this room today. Oh no, you know what? Let's do it in the right here in the Witchery circle magic room. This place would actually be perfect for this. So I have Bolognaz Un, as you guys remember from a couple episodes back. We summoned ourselves an imp. So we have an imp now. He's really friendly, he's really cool, and he makes an awesome little sound like that. So this is our imp. His name is Bolognaz, and what I have done already was I gave him a bunch of shinies. So he likes shiny things. He likes diamonds, and I think we found like diamonds, golds, and emeralds all worked. He didn't like iron, but diamond, gold, and emeralds worked on him. And he ended up giving me a very special little something, which was this. This here is called the Soul of Hunger Demon. Now, I didn't talk about in that episode what this stuff actually does. Now, I'm still, I'll be honest, not 100% sure on what some of these do, and I'm trying to get a hold of the mod creator to ask him, because I have a couple questions for him. But I know enough for today's episode that I really want to show you guys some cool stuff. So the first thing we're going to do is drink this potion. Now, what I want to, well, let me say something really quick here. Let me grab my Seer Stone. This was a feature that was also added in a recent update, where you can sort of check the status of yourself. You could, you used to be able to check the status of other people in terms of what curses they might have on them, and so on and so forth with a Seer Stone. But if you hold Shift and you right click, it's going to give you my stats. So I can manifest for 300 seconds. That means I can go into ghost form through the spirit world. I've done this before. This lets me know how long I can do that. It says I have a familiar called Raven. I have 6 witches in my coven, and no mystic branch knowledge. This is key, and no curses. So I don't have any curses on me. But right here, no mystic branch knowledge. We're going to change that today with 1 sip. So what I want to do first, actually, now that I'm thinking about this, is I want to show you guys some, we're gonna hit the library here, head into my personal library, and we're gonna pull out the Book of Symbology, okay? And this Book of Symbology, I showed it a while back, has all of the different like spells you can do with the Mystic Branch. So let's see, one I've done before. Flipendo pushes the target away. And very simple, right, left. But now they've added some different ones that are only learned from the imps, and this is where this drink right down here comes into play. So we have 3 new spells that we can learn, and I'm gonna try and cast one. So let's say that I wanted to cast this one here. And this is awesome, okay? Conjure the Dark Mark. Now, being the Harry Potter fan that I am, and being the Harry Potter fan that Emanif is, he's the mod creator of the Witchery mod, I suggested to him a while back, hey, wouldn't that be really, really cool if, let me stop this rain here. Wouldn't that be really, really cool if I could summon, if I could summon a Dark Mark when I win battles to further invoke fear into the people that I defeat or whatever. And he thought it was a really cool idea, and so he made it happen. I was so impressed. He made it happen. It's really, really cool. But it's a secret spell, and you can only get that through imp magic and trading with imps and stuff like that. So what I want to do today is show you guys very, very quickly what I'm talking about here. So we have our Mystic Branch. This is, let's try and conduct that actual Dark Mark spell, which is called Mor's Mordry, I guess. I don't really know. Mor's Mordor or something, whatever. So it's up, up, left, right, right, okay? Up, up, left, right, right. And it's going to say, you have not learned this effect, all right? So by drinking this is going to give us the Soul of Hunger Demon, which will actually, let me pull this over here. The Soul of Hunger Demon will do the Fleshy Feast spell, which I honestly, I've tested out in creative mode. It hurts me. I don't know exactly what it does. I'm still going to try and find out what it does, but we're gonna drink this today, and we're going to learn this spell. So watch this. All right, so we have learned that. We consumed the bottle and everything. Now, if I right click with my Seer Stone, shift right click, it says right here, Nose Cornosa DM, all right? So that is one of the exclusive spells that I now know. Now, what I'd like to do today is we need to get out of Bolanaz here. We need to trade him enough that he drops what's called a Soul of Fear Demon, because I'm not going into this battle with Paul until I have this Dark Mark ability. I really, really, really want to do that, because when I win, I want to, you know, dang it, this thing was working earlier today, now it's broken again every time I record. I want to cast that sucker up into the air. First of all, I want to do it today to show you guys, and I want to do it also after the battle is over. So let's grab ourselves some diamonds. We'll get like 32 diamonds, and I'm hoping the last time that I traded with Bolanaz, he was like, shinies yawn, and that means like, I guess he was just kind of bored. Like he didn't really want my shinies, but I'm hoping today he already gave it. No way! Oh! First diamond! I has a secret to share! Thank you, Bolanaz! Holy smokes! I was literally expecting him to take way longer than that, but we got the one we wanted! Yes! Oh my gosh, this is amazing. All right, so we have Soul of Fear Demon. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and drink this. And if we take our Seer Stone, you will see now it says Nose Cornosa DM and Morsmordry, whatever, however you pronounce that, I don't know. Morsmordry. I don't know, it sounds like another language, but in any case, we now have the ability to cast the Dark Mark. Guys, the Dark Lord, me, the Dark Lord now has the ability to cast the Dark Mark. Can you believe that? That is so awesome, and I totally want to thank, get out of here, little backpack Enderman. I totally want to thank Emanif for doing this for me and putting this in here. I think it's an awesome, awesome, awesome addition. Now, I'm doing it way, way, way up high because I want this to, I'm gonna do it only once. And I want it to just be up high where no one's gonna see it, because I kind of want to keep it a secret. Now, I did this in creative mode. I tested out in creative mode, and the Dark Mark didn't seem to go away. I'm sure it will go away after a certain period of time, but within like 10 minutes, it was still there. So that's why I want to cast it up here, because in case I casted it somewhere that's not like, it was in my base or around my base or something like that, it would probably bug the heck out of me. So this one is up, up, left, right, right. So here we go. Actually, you know what? For the sake of this episode, let's do it out here over on the coast, where we are outside of the fog, so that you guys can see exactly what this thing looks like. Because I really want to show this to you guys, because this would have been so perfect to have if I had done this like at the end of the first battle. Oh my gosh, that would have been amazing. All right, so let's check the code again. So it's up, up, left, right, right. So here we go. Up, up, left. Oops, so I messed that up. Left, right, right. Mos Madre. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and cast it like right here. Boom. So there it is. This is the Dark Mark. And what's really actually kind of awesome about this is a mob. But this mob is, you can't hurt it, you can't kill it or anything. It turns its head and sort of looks at you. It laughs this really creepy evil laugh. And as you can see, it can be seen from quite a far ways away. Which is awesome, being that it's the Dark Mark. Now, of course, in Harry Potter, the Dark Mark was a skull, and out of the skull's mouth came, a snake, and it swarmed around through the clouds and stuff, and was really intimidating looking. This is Minecraft, everyone. So this is about as good as it's gonna get because it's Minecraft. But how freaking cool is this? Can you imagine me casting this over the dead bodies of my victims? How awesome would that be? Now, I'm assuming this will probably despawn in a while, but this is Mos Madre, or the Dark Mark. So that is a little imp magic for you guys. Now I have another thing that I want to achieve today. So there is, first of all, I'm so excited that I got that first try. That is unbelievable. Like, I cannot believe that. But we are going to be doing a little bit of contract magic today, because there is a specific ability that I would like to have. So we have some different things here. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different imp magic contracts. There's a 6th one here, which is called Torment, and that is absolutely insane. We will do an episode on that at some point. I don't know when, but just sheer insanity. So in terms of gifts from Bulanaz and any other imp, he has a potential to drop all of these and this contract, but like I said, that will be for another episode. What I'm going to do today is we're going to make another demonic contract. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces of paper, 1 piece of string, and one of those raw pork chops, ? So let me go ahead and get some more paper. So we need 7 pieces of paper. We need string. Oh, little Bulanaz, I hear you, buddy. I hear you. They have like, he's an imp, but he's got the cutest little sound. I don't know why. I just absolutely love it. It appeals to me. We need string, and what was the other thing? Let me see here. Oh yeah, raw pork chop. Now to make those, we need Mutandis and a zombie brain. All right, cool. So let me go upstairs. We're going to grab those necessary ingredients. Not there. Mutandis and a zombie brain. All right, so craft it up and put this in the middle. This is going to go right here like this and there. So now we have a demonic contract. Not ready to go yet. What we need to do is I want to make a melting touch contract, all right? So this causes harvested blocks to be instantly smelted and has a chance to double ores. So we need the melting touch one, and for that we need a lava bucket. So what I need to do is, let me search, well, let me charge up myself first here. Let me also search my item set here and see if I have any lava buckets. No, I don't. So, all right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a bucket, I'm gonna go get some lava, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, so I've got my lava bucket here, and we're going to mix this with our demonic contract, okay? So we're gonna take our demonic contract, we're gonna put a lava bucket next to it, and here we have a melting touch contract. We get our bucket back, which is super nice. I'm gonna go ahead and put this back into the item system where I got it from. See ya. And we are going to then take a tag lock with my DNA, my blood in it. We're going to bind my blood to this contract, okay? So we're gonna take this, we're gonna bind this here, and poof, there we go. We now have a bound contract to ourselves. We're gonna come down to our little buddy Bulanaz down here, and we're gonna present him, let's go to ourselves. We are going to present him with this contract, okay? So to basically tame him, let him know that we're cool. Last episode we did, when I was messing with imp magic, we gave him a normal demonic contract. Now we're giving him a special one. This one is called the Melting Touch. Let's do this. He says, why should I do this? Well, let's see if we can pay you off. Shinies! All right, so let's see, try it again. Why should I do this? I has a secret to share. What did he just share with me? Oh, what is this? Anguish Demon. What does this one do? Oh, Soulfire. Burn victims with the power of your own anguish. Oh my gosh, that sounds awesome. All right, so let me see if I can present this to him now. Why should I do this? Let me drink this. Okay, present it again. Why will you not take my contract? Chinese yawn. For real? Well, okay. Let me see here. Man, I am reading here, and okay, I don't know. He does not seem to want these shinies. Let me see if I can get him some new shinies. Maybe he's bored with the diamonds, okay? So let's put these away. Let's grab some gold, and we'll see if he's enticed by some gold. If not, I'm gonna have to maybe do a little bit of research. Oh, I guess this is working now. Interesting. I might have to do a little bit of research and figure out how I can get him to respond to my contract, because I do want this contract, okay? So let's go ahead. Shinies yawn. He is so bored with the shinies. Wait a little bit. Oh. He says, wait a little bit. Shinies yawn. He's bored with these. Wait a little bit. All right. Maybe I can't, like, you know, pester him. So I'm gonna wait a little bit, just like he said, and we'll be back. All right, guys, so we are back. I've waited quite a while, actually, and I'm hoping, really hoping, that Bolanaz is going to accept my contract. So let's go ahead and see if he's accepting again. He's changed his dialogue now. Earlier it said, wait a little bit. Now it says, why should I do this? Shinies! All right. Yes, okay, good. We got it. So we paid him a couple shinies, and we gave him the contract. Now, I don't know that this will necessarily show up with, yes, it's not showing up with the Seer Stone. However, I do now have the ability for Melting Touch. So that says, causes harvested blocks to be instantly smelted and has a chance to double ores. So what does this mean? Well, it means that now mining might be really freaking cool. So I'm going to quickly find a mine, and we're gonna test this out on some ore, and then that's gonna be pretty much it, you guys. So I will see you at some ore. All right, guys, so we are here at a little cave that's near my base. It's very near my base. Oh boy, I'm hearing a baby zombie. That scared me. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna quickly light up this room with some little bit of magic here. So let's light this up. Uh-oh. Let's do that. There we go. All right. I'll light this sucker up so we can see what's happening. Now there's a bunch of ores scattered around us here in this little room, which is perfect. This is gonna be a perfect test. And what I'm gonna do is just start mining, and we're gonna see what happens when I mine. So let's go ahead and test this out on, say, iron, okay? Aha, an ingot. Another ingot. Another ingot. Another ingot. And another ingot. Another ingot. Another ingot. Now, supposedly, there is a chance that this will double your ore right there. Did you see that? I just got 2 ingots out of that one. So we'll just have to wait. There's 2 right there. See, 2 ingots sitting right there. So there is a chance that it will double your ore. That is freaking awesome. Now, what's really, really cool about this specifically is the fact that this sort of is really cool with Tinker's, because Tinker's construct has an ability for you to basically take your pickaxes and your axes and stuff like that, and you can put auto smelting on your tools as a trait. Now, I want to be going, I will be going at some point back to Tinker's Construct because I feel like I haven't done enough of that yet. And I want to also set up a Tinker's Station in my new base over here in the Tower of Evil, because I don't have one still yet. I still haven't put one in there. The one I have is still back at my old base. But the tools, you can only do a certain number of traits per tool. Now you can add, they're called modifiers basically. You can add modifier spaces. If you attach a diamond and a gold block, you can get an extra one, an extra modifier space, or if you attach a nether star, you can get an extra space. But ultimately, at the end of the day, there will only be so many modifiers that you can do. So for this one, this pickaxe that I created here a while back, it has haste on it, it has auto repair, and it has luck. And if you look at the bottom down there, the luck is basically, luck means fortune, and I have fortune 3. So I put a ton of lapis lazuli on this as a modifier, maxed it out. It cannot be modified any further, which means if I wanted to have auto smelt on this pickaxe, well, whoops, I won't be able to add that. However, with a contract like what we just did, the melting touch contract, I can now effectively have that same feature when I mine, and I don't have to use it through Tinker's Construct. That is awesome. Now, there are some other contracts that we will be taking a look at probably in the future. We have one here called Living Flame. This summons a blaze to attack a victim. So we can make this basically bind that to someone, give it to the imp, and the imp is going to basically summon a blaze on someone else. We have Fiery Tolerance, which is a really long duration fire resistance buff, which is pretty cool. Evaporation is really cool. This basically causes the victim to evaporate nearby water. So you can either use it on yourself or use it on someone else as a joke. And I'm thinking about some fun stuff in the future with that one. Fiery Touch is basically causes random fires to erupt when the victim interacts with objects. And this one is very practical, as you saw, which is why I did it today, the Melting Touch one, which is really, really cool. Now, personally, I don't know that I'm going to use it because, thank you. Because if you guys remember, my item system, the way it's set up is if I take an ore block, and I mine it, this is going to give me an ingot, of course, but if I mine it and take the ore block back, put it in my item system, it will automatically smelt that into well, I'll just show you guys. It automatically goes, let's see here. It automatically, Gus, what are you wearing? Oh, I love this hat. This is hilarious. So it automatically goes into the pulverizer. Yeah, I think it goes in the pulverizer. And that one ore block turns into 2 pulverized pieces of, let's say, iron or something. When those pulverized pieces are done, they come into the redstone furnace, and it gives a free 2-to-1 output because each one of those pulverized pieces of iron gives 1 ingot. So 1 ore block now gives us 2 ingots every single time. So the contract that I just signed with Bulanaz, it will automatically auto smelt everything that I mine. However, the ore output will sometimes double. It's not 100%. What I do want to try out though is a couple different things, really, really quick. So not only does do ores auto smelt, but you also have auto smelting when it comes to chopping down wood, right? So I know with the Tinker's one, if you chop down some wood, it'll actually give you charcoal. And I'm kind of curious to see if that happens today. And the same thing, I think I want to check and see if that goes for stone. Normally, if you mine it, it's going to be cobblestone, but since the auto smeltery, look at that. It does. It gives you stone. Straight away, gives you stone right there. Mining, mining, mining. That one gave me double. So that is cool. So stone works. Now let's also see if wood works as well, all right? So let me just find a tree here that I don't really care about, like this one. We're gonna go right here. And wow, that does do it too. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. So very useful in getting lots of charcoal, getting lots of stone, and, you know, of course, auto smelting your stuff. I'm getting double drops for each one of these. This is crazy. Let me, ooh, I want to try something. Let me see. So this axe right here from Tinker's, the battle axe, will actually cut, it will chop down, it's not as good as the lumber axe, but it will chop down multiple blocks of wood at one time. Let's see what happens. All of it got auto smelted. That is sweet. That is really, really cool. So yeah, some definite uses to that one. The auto smeltery is really, really awesome. And now you can obviously get auto smeltery within the Witchery mod also, which is really, really cool. And you know, for stuff like dirt, it's just gonna give you, wait, what did that? Whoa. No way! Okay, that could be detrimental if you want actual dirt. I was like, what is this? What is this stuff? So little did I know, apparently, if you smelt dirt in a furnace, you get dried dirt, which looks like that. That is cool. So look at this. Boom, instant dried dirt. That is kind of nice. That's kind of cool, man. I had no idea that you could even do that, like that was even a smelting option in this mod. Now, if you wanted to get rid of these traits, if I didn't want this melting touch anymore, what you can do is you can eat a frozen heart. And a frozen heart is created using a gas tier, a creeper heart, and an icy needle. But for right now, I'm gonna keep it because I kind of like it and I think it's kind of cool. And I'm gonna mess around and play around with some other things and see what happens when I mine leaves, for example. Do those? Oh yeah, you can't do that because they just break anyway. But you know, other different blocks and stuff like that. What happens? Let's see if if they get smelted. But I'm gonna do that on my own time, you guys. This is all for today's episode. We now have the ability to do the dark mark. We have some auto smelting going on. Things are looking really, really good. There is still more imp magic to do. There's just a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff to do, guys. But thank you so much for watching this episode. I hope that you enjoyed it. Get ready and be ready for the big battle in town coming up very, very soon with Paul. With our armies, we're gonna clash. It's gonna be nuts. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, hit that like button down below, and I will talk to you guys next time. Peace.